bad news. The end of the journey, and I may lose my home and everything I own right now. If there's anybody that really cares out there near the Bentonville area and can give a hand, please contact me as soon as possible. I put everything I own into this mission. My whole life, everything I own is in that RV. And I was trying to make it to Joplin. I haven't even made it out of Bentonville, of all places. So I'm stuck here in Bentonville, Arkansas. Morning.
How are you, my friend?
I'm not doing too good.
It don't look like it. Corporal Smith.
Corporal Smith, I need to be here a little bit. I'm trying to get tow truck, whatever. I don't know what happened. I was actually headed to Joplin.
Joplin?
Yeah, me and the Walmart thing, I'm trying to get this stuff going.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to see this get, I love Bentonville. Hopefully I'm off the road and whatnot, and I have time to get some people up to help me out, because people will. But, y'all call tow truck, I lose everything I own in my life.
So what's your plan?
To get help here as quick as I can the next day or whatever.
Well, it'll have to be quicker than a day. Do you have the money for a tow truck?
I don't until the 1st. That's why I say if I have a couple of days and, I'm off traffic and all, and I would think that you'd have 24, 40, whatever. I can't do nothing until the 29th. Nobody can. Yeah. That's when I get my check.
Yeah, we can give you a little bit of time, but...
Well, y'all do what you want to do, and then we'll just go with the social media and all and that, because had Walmart not done this to me and all, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't lose my dog, and they want all the same stuff that goes on. That's fine.
Yeah, what happened with Walmart?
What do you mean what happened? They're maliciously prosecuting me on a trespassing charge that happened in 23. I can play you the tape and everything where they told me they took the charge back.
Yeah.
But now they're just still maliciously prosecuting me on it. And they're liars. Like, she told me she was going to call me this morning. She ain't called me this morning. Okay. She never does. But y'all got to do what y'all got to do. And, I understand that. But like I say, I'm not in nobody's way. And
well, so you can't see around this if you're coming out of...
Well, call a tow truck and get her done, okay?
Hey, just explain down.
I'm losing everything I own. And he's like, well, and people can come by and see that.
Listen, he's just trying to help find a solution. Okay, we haven't came up with a solution yet, and you're already getting bent out of shape.
Well, I don't know a solution. My only solution is the 29th.
Well, and we'll figure something out.
And I appreciate you guys. Sir, I
understand you're frustrated. I know you got a broke down vehicle.
No, I've got my life, everything I own there. You tow away my vehicle and put me on the street with nothing.
Hey,
sir,
what's your name?
420 Jim.
420 Jim. All right, again, I'm Smith. This is
Mr. And I'm not kidding with you. 420 Jim.
Care if I take it out?
Oh, you can take it out.
When did you legally change that?
The judge legally changed it July 9th of 2018. See, the veterans asked me to be their voice. I'm not a veteran. They asked me to be their voice. And, I don't do nothing illegal.
Yeah. You're in the Cannebago.
Yeah. And I'm on YouTube trying to get help to...
Absolutely.
And if you give it a little time, people will help me.
And I understand what you're saying. However, the problem is that we got people entering and exiting this, and you're on the blind corner, and they can't see around the RV. So we got to try to come up with some type of solution, just to get it out of this area, because it's going to cause an accident. We get plenty of accidents that are very dangerous accidents.
Oh, I understand.
On this roadway.
I drove tow truck 13 years, sir.
Yes, sir.
I drove tow truck 13 years.
It won't start or do anything?
I don't know. This just happened in the next 30 minutes. It does turn over now. Now, I've got to give it an hour or so.
Up the road, there's a little bit of a pull-out, and if we could at least get it in there, you'd be good.
I'm hoping a truck or something would come by and pull me up there. I've just now got on the internet. Because, I've had a pickup truck pull me before.
Okay.
If I can get somebody to come and just pull me up
I got you. We're going to work on a solution for you, okay?
Hey, I appreciate it, sir.
You got it. You got it. What was it doing before it just stop?
No, it was doing all right.
Okay. Think it just got hot coming up the hill?
No, I think maybe the tranny went out or going out or something. I'm not 100% sure.
God.
I've never. She started the last couple of days smoking a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But that was like dripping oil train fluid onto the manifold. It shouldn't have caused what did that.
How far have you traveled on this little stint while that was happening?
What do you mean?
Well, how far have you gone?
Oh,
once you noticed it was starting.
This morning I was on 14th Street.
Oh, okay.
And just came up here, and it was doing okay until I started coming up the hill, and then she just kind of like binded up.
Okay.
And went down. That's why I'm thinking it might be the transmission. I don't know.
Maybe it just got a little hot.
The engine's turning over. Turn over slowly. Nah, I think it's either going to take an engine or a transmission, one of the two. Which I can put that in and all. I just need a place to to get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're cool guys.
Oh, I know y'all are. I love the city of Bentonville.
We're going to help you best we can. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get the tag number just so I can log it on my call.
Yeah, no problem. And like I was telling him, he said there's a pull-off up here. If I can get just somebody that comes by in a pickup truck, and will pull me up to that pull-off, that would be great.
What's the weight on that?
I'm not sure the exact weight. I mean, I've had it.
You got a lot of stuff in there, though?
Not a super lot.
Okay.
But I've had someone pull it before with just a regular
this is a pretty good incline, though.
Yeah. I think I got $50 to my name on my card if I had to pay. If somebody just charged me $50 to put up there.
Yeah. No, I got you.
I live on my retirement.
Yeah.
Given time, I know I can get this done. And,
listen,
I know y'all.
I completely agree with you. If it wasn't in the area that it's in right now, and that's the main cause for concern.
Yeah.
You know what
Here's
I mean?
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Bentonville Towing and see what they'll do. See if they'll hook it up and pull it up here off the road somewhere. See what they'll charge for that, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we'll come up with something.
I appreciate it.
But in ball game, we're gonna have to get it moved somehow.
Oh, I understand. And like I say, I know I can within a couple hours.
Yeah.
It may cool down and move up. How far up does this pull off?
It's not that far. It's
just like just like y'all stop. They haven't been very many. I'm sure there's going to be a pickup or somebody come by and say, "Man, I'll pull you to pull off."
Yeah, it's less than a mile.
Yeah.
All right, let me make a phone.
Thank you, sir. Now, I don't know if you noticed, I fly flag for the police, the fire, the nurses. Mm-hmm. It's got dispatch, nurse, EMT, police, all that on it.
Oh, okay.
Because I respect all you guys. I really do. The bad ones need fired, and the good ones need to quit protecting the bad ones. And my favorite thing is to let everybody know they need a little Jesus.
Yeah.
Would you like a little Jesus?
I'm good right now, sir. Thank you.
I give these out throughout my mission.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, it brings smiles to lots of people.
Yeah, I can believe it.
If you look in the Hebrew Bible, that was wrote before King James, it tells you that cannabosum was in the anointing oil. We're not supposed to be smoking cannabis like people want to. We're supposed to be eating it.
Oh, okay.
And it's got a force field around it. What gets me is all this THC crap.
Force field, huh?
Yeah. God don't make a mistake. He put a force field around it.
Oh.
All cannabis is THCA. That's why when these smoke shops selling the THCA, I'm like, how are they getting away with that? Every plant grown is THCA until you apply heat. Then it becomes THC.
Because eating it is...
Well, if you don't heat it up, you won't get the euphoria from it.
Yeah.
That's why they cook it in butter and the candies and stuff.
Okay.
Because God put a force field, and until you put that heat to unlock it, you won't get high from the plant. You can go eat all you want off that plant with not heated, and you won't get stoned. You'll get a stomach ache, but you won't get stoned.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as you apply heat to the same plant, you'll get the euphoria. Damn, 55 people?
So what would be
65.
what would be the importance of just eating it then?
Oh, it's the most medical beneficial plant we have on earth.
Yeah.
Just do a little research. Prior to the 1930s, well, actually, your body produces the same THC that's in the plant. when a lady has breast milk, her natural levels are 8 times higher. Do you know why? What do you think gives pain relief and hunger to the fetus to develop in the womb? Absolutely.
Wow. Look at that. See, you learn something new every day. That's good.
How many run-ins have you had with the law? Good, positive conversations.
I've had lots of good, and I've found a lot more great officers than bad ones on the journey. Now, had I not had this journey, I probably couldn't say that. Okay. But I've met a lot of wonderful officers, but none that really went above and beyond the call of duty. Hang on just 1 second. Let me
cook it. That's when the euphoria comes out. But before that,
when you apply heat.
Yeah. When you apply heat.
Yeah.
So before that, it's just good.
All right. Well, let me start with this, and I've got a couple questions. So
okay.
I've got a tow truck coming. He helps us all the time. He's going to tow it up here to pull off by the soccer fields, free of charge today. Okay. Here's what I'm going to tell you. If you're in the area when you get your check,
go take care of them. I was a 13-year tow truck driver, sir. So I drove tow truck working with you guys for 13 years until my best friend got shot and killed. Yeah. We were doing a private party impound off of a guy's house, and this was in Biloxi, Mississippi. The first shot, my friend standing right here, he hits the ground. I thought it was a firework. And he just went back, and I'm like, he either said gun or run. I don't know. That was his last word. I take off. My old lady's there. She takes off. We had 5 trucks there trying to clean this property up for the owner. And the first shot killed him. The second one went under my feet. The third one, they came by and took paint chips off of this shoulder. I slipped on my gas tank on the flatbed, and had I not, it would have took my head off. And the only people coming on rescue was the law. And like I was telling him, I fly a flag. I don't know if you've seen it out there. But it respects dispatch, nurse, police, fire, EMT, and this all 7 of them.
Well, thank you. Next question. Now, this is friend to friend. This is not
okay. And remember, I'm on YouTube.
Well, if you don't want anything to be on YouTube,
I don't care if it's
personal.
No.
How much have you smoked in your life?
Oh my gosh!
If you change your name to 420. I'm gonna say
hey, they're like Willie Nelson. They're gonna smoke my ashes when they die. The thing is, and I'll be totally honest with you, the couple of weeks I've been here, I've gotten high 3 times, and that's from somebody with a medical vape or something that come by. Normally in these states, people come by all the time, but you got a lot of closet smokers here in Bentonville. Well, and it's all cool. Yeah. You know.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna be able to help you out with that. We don't have any marijuana to let you smoke. Maybe we can help your day get a little bit better.
Oh man, with the choke on, this looks so good for them and all. And see, they didn't even know I'm a fellow tow truck driver or nothing. So that's
they will when they get here.
That's so cool. That is so cool, gentlemen.
So are you traveling by yourself?
Me and my dogs. I've been doing it for 11 years. Wow. Had I not had this problem with Walmart, and see, they offered me a settlement of $2,500, and I told the lawyer, okay, and then she said, oh, it's off the table. They're just screwing with me, and it's not Walmart themselves, because Walmart will not talk to me. It's their doggone lawyer they hired. And see, okay, now when you trespass somebody, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go pull in behind him.
Thanks, sir.
Gets here.
We'll get out of your way. Sorry about that.
Just a couple months ago, I was in Springfield, Missouri.
Yep,
and of all places, I'm at Walmart. I'd been there the week before. Everything was cool. I'd stayed the night because you can. And this week I was there, and the security guard, everybody knew me. Everything's cool. I go get coffee in the morning. I hadn't even been in the store nothing. I go to walk to Walmart, and there's an officer in asset protection come up to me and says, "You've been trespassed from all Walmarts." And I'm like, bullshit. You know? No, yeah. And the kid shows me a picture and whatnot. And in Wichita, Kansas, in 23, the year after I sued him in Georgia, over a can of spray paint, they trespassed me. The very next day, which I can play you the tape, the general manager says, "We're sorry that happened. You're untrespassed. You can come to our store, any store you want." And I do. I put on my marijuana suit and all, because it's in an illegal state, and I go shopping. You see me.
You got a marijuana suit?
Well, yeah, suit and tie I wear in the court.
Let me see a picture of that if you got it.
Oh, hang on, man. I'll put it on for you.
You got it in the deal?
Hang on.
I'm going to do a little paperwork here.
Okay, I'll show you. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow, 100 people watching. Hey, people, this is the Cannebago. We need to keep it on the road. I'm going to need some help here, folks. maybe getting an engine or a transmission. We don't know what's wrong right now. But my gosh, look at the Bentonville Police Department helping me out with the tow company and all. I'm even putting my little marijuana suit on for him. Yeah, let's go show him.
Oh, nice.
It's my go to court suit.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Man, y'all are just so above and beyond, man. That's unreal.
Well, we just don't want to see anybody get hurt. You know,
Yeah.
That's the main thing, goal right here. You know, and
I understand.
It's a really horrible spot that you're.
And I've got the tie, I got the pants, and I got the socks.
No kidding. How long have you had that?
Oh gosh, couple years. It started out a smoke shop giving me this.
Yeah.
Then I bought the pants, I bought the tie, and then the
It
socks
looks like
and
it
stuff.
has some good padding in it too.
Oh, it's a nice suit.
Would that be hemp padding or no?
Probably not.
Tested it.
Hey, did you know Henry Ford built the hemp car?
Really?
Yeah, made out of straw, basil, and marijuana and resin. 10 times stronger than steel, 1,000 pounds lighter. And guess what it run on? Marijuana.
Well, here's the unfortunate thing. That car probably didn't last very long because someone like you smoked it.
Oh, you can't. You can't.
What?
No, I'm sure it's still in the museum.
They
They hit it with the...
I mean, somebody's probably making spaghetti.
Oh, no. Go to YouTube and look at the video. Go to YouTube. They smack it with the back of an axe 3 times. It don't dent or nothing. So I don't think nobody smoked it, dented it, or anything.
Would you try it?
What, to smoke it?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Take a piece of the fender off it?
Wow, we're up to 104 viewers.
Live right now?
Yeah, I've been YouTube live the whole time.
You know how they mark the plane with the captain's name or call sign?
Yeah.
He's even got it up there, 420 Jim.
You know what was funny years back?
I like
I was at a Walmart or something, and an officer pulled in, just to talk cool. He said, "Man, can I take a picture?" And I'm like, "All you want." He says, "I want to put this in the break room that I found it here with a for sale sign on it." He's going to tell his buddies that this was for sale in the Walmart parking lot.
So you came from Springfield, Missouri to Bentonville a couple weeks ago?
Oh, I've been back and forth because of the court thing with it and everything. Yeah, I've come back like 3 times.
Are you headed back to Springfield?
I have to go there for trespassing in December. Oh, what I was asking about that. So they come out and they told me I was trespassing. I said, no way, because I would have never left Kansas City if that happened. I'm going to fight till the fight's done. I've got on video or audio and all where the lady says, and then I go the next day. So 2 years later in Springfield, I'm being harassed for trespassing. And I'm like, no, they took that back. But of course, the officers can't stand around and wait for all that to whatnot. So he writes me a trespass. The Walmart there writes me a trespass, and I get a ticket from the officer for trespassing. Now, you can't trespass someone and give them a ticket. They got to leave the property and come back on.
Well, were you on the property when you got the ticket?
Well, okay, if you wanted to trespass me from this here, right?
Okay.
You would come and tell me I must leave the property, and I'm trespassed from it, and boom, and I get my ticket, or don't get a ticket, or
You get a warning.
You get a warning. I come off that property. Now I step back on it, I'm subject to arrest or ticket, right?
Yeah.
Well, I first time I was on the property. Why did I get a ticket from the officer for trespassing?
Did you get a court date with that, or is it just
December 10th.
Oh, okay.
And see, the whole thing is Walmart took that trespass away. So how can I be charged with it?
So that took, now this is me talking.
Yeah.
I know you're live, and that's fine.
Yeah.
This is me, and both of us have been doing this for 20 years. Here in Arkansas, if we get a call right here on you for trespassing,
Right.
we're going to come here, we're going to give you that trespass warning, and we're going to leave. Okay? If you come back, obviously you're subject to arrest or a citation. Now, here's where it's a little bit different. If we come here on a trespassing call and we pull up and you're vandalizing something, okay? Even though you haven't been warned to stay off the property, we could get you with criminal mischief.
Oh yeah.
And if you have the intent to commit a crime, then you could be issued a citation for trespass without previous warning. Okay, but up there, if you didn't commit a crime.
Oh, heck, I was just going into the store.
Yeah.
So he gave me the trespass. The ticket he gave me was from the Wichita one. It can't be from the one that they just trespassed me that day. And if I was already trespassed, why did this store trespass me? See, none of it makes no sense. And it's I'm not blaming it on the officer there. He's doing what Walmart told him to do.
Well, I would think that each jurisdiction would have to give you a trespass warning instead of, let's say,
Walmart, if you trespass from one, they have the option to trespass you from all of them in the nation.
Yeah, but I don't know that a single police officer, for example, if you went to our neighborhood market in Centerville, okay, for me, now, I'm going to research this. I don't feel like I have the authority to trespass you from Bentonville Walmart. Okay, that's out of my jurisdiction. So all I'm worried about is the Walmart in my city.
And see, that's the way it should be, because there's, out of 100 Walmarts, 99 of them love me.
Oh, I'm sure you're a fun guy.
99 of them love me. You get that one here and there that don't like, can't. You even hear him in the video the first time. He's got a pot hat and a pot shirt on. Could be a Japanese maple leaf. But I mean, I've been out here since March 1st of 2014. I've been in 38 states. Why am I not in jail? Why haven't I got all these tickets? Because I don't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I stay within the laws, you know, everything. Heck, in Knoxville, Tennessee, when the first one caught fire, really bad cop there, I could have sued the heck out of the city, but I didn't. It's taxpayers' money. 3 people offered to take my dog. Nope, that's not good enough for him. 3 people offered to take the donation jar I had. Pulled it. Nope, that's not. So, throw me in jail for yelling, help, help, call the police. A sergeant, I got charged with disorderly conduct. And he towed my vehicle that was burnt and everything. And they told me at the scene $800 and some to drop it, because it was only going a couple blocks away. I was waiting on a friend to tell me where he lived to put it there. So I could have got him really good, but I just, you know.
Well, let me say this. Okay, and again, we're just talking friend to friend. As far as the disorderly conduct, a minute ago, before you started to get to know us and realize that, hey, we're pretty good dudes, when you got a little upset about us towing, if that would have been at neighborhood market, you know, or out in the public somewhere, what you done here would be a stretch for me to charge you with that, but
it's leading to it,
yeah.
And it could, and I understand.
Yeah.
No, the cop in Tennessee, it was on. I asked him to call a sergeant, and he said that ain't going to happen. And I've never had that before. They've always called the sergeant or something. He said that ain't going to happen. I said I'll call my own. I went to go pick up my phone, and he tried to snatch my arm out and got it all behind my back, and I'm yelling, help, help, someone call. And he charged me with, of course, everything got thrown out. I could have sued the heck out of him, but why? You know, one bad officer, let it go.
There are bad officers. We know that.
In everything we do. Yeah. Not just police. No. But you know what? It's the good officers like that make it up.
We try. We have bad days too.
Oh, we know. And what, do you know the story about when I first come to Bentonville?
This is the first time that I've even heard of it.
Okay, in 22, in 22, you'll like this. In 22, I sued the Walmart Corporation in Georgia, and I won $2,500 plus court costs. The same thing I'm suing them for now and all. And we could just simply go in, I'll win a little money and things, but they want to hire lawyers and stuff this time, which they did that time, and I kicked it. But no matter what, they waited the 30 days for the appeal. And then the lawyer calls me on the 30th day and says, come pick up your check. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm 1,000 miles from Georgia. Why don't you just send it to one of the Walmarts? They have all money centers. I'll sign the paper and we'll be done. You can't do that, why not? And I'm like, ma'am, I kicked your butt in court. I know you can do that. I'm 100 miles from their home office in Bentonville. How about I just go over there and pick up a check? So I put a couple Calvins, little boy pissed on things, in the window. And I called the city hall in Bentonville and told them I'm coming to do my petition and all. And I didn't really tell them about the Walmart thing, but I was coming to Bentonville to do my you know, I really came to do my petition and all also. So city halls, yeah, you're welcome, as long as you're not breaking no laws or nothing. I parked right down by city hall. I didn't even know they had a museum here. But when I come into town, I don't get a dozen blocks off the main highway. And woo, Bentonville's finest is behind me. And he was an officer I had to keep on camera. I'm not going to say he was really a bad officer, but he was one of those you had to keep on camera. And everything got down to, and he finally did call Sergeant, and everything got down to the proof of insurance. And I'm like, Sergeant, it's on my phone. I can show you it on my phone, but I'm not going to take my camera off of that officer unless you tell him to go to his cruiser, and then I'll show you my insurance and stuff, and we take it from there. And he's, well, I'm not going to do that. And I'm like, okay, and he said, well, we just write you a ticket. And I'm like, cool. I'll go tomorrow, print it off, go tomorrow to the courthouse and show them that I do have insurance. It's now it's mandatory appearance here for that. I'm like, well, let's do what we got to do. And sure enough, they wrote me a ticket, and it was 30 days away court date. I'm not going to argue with them or nothing, So I do my Walmart thing. I pull into town. I'm doing my Walmart thing. About an hour later, City Hall calls me because I'd called them in the beginning and says, hey, what's your problem with Walmart? And I told him. And he says, I got a friend at Walmart. Let me make a call and see if they talk to you. 5 minutes later, my phone rings, and it's the guy from the Walmart Corporation. And he says, can I check this out and whatnot? Can we pay you today if everything checks out? I said, sir, yeah, I've got no problems with y'all. I just tried to do this for your lawyer and all, whatever you can do. He calls me 15 minutes later and says, you meet me down at the museum. I got a check for you. I'm going to make sure the bank cashes it and all, and we're going to get this straight. And I'm like, wow, cool. So I go down there. Of course, I'd wore my pot suit with the sandwich sign in front of the museum a couple times. So he does the check and all, and he says, can I ask you a favor? I knew what he was going to ask. Take the stuff out of the windows. I said, you want me to remove the stuff about what? He said, would you? You don't have to. I said, I know I don't have to, but yes, sir. I just want to get your attention, that's all. Now that I got your attention, I'll happily take it off. And he went back to his thing, and me, I got 2,500, but I can't go nowhere because I got a ticket 30 days. So I'm like, damn, I got to be here 30 days. Well, at least I got money. So that Sunday, I was in front of some movie theater y'all have in town, and all of a sudden, here comes the Walmart guy with a lady, and they were just going to the movie, and he's like, what are you still doing here for? And I thought you'd be spending that money. I said, well, unfortunately, I got to be here 30 days. And he's, why? And I told him, and he says, I got a friend down in the police department. Let me make a call Monday. So Monday, I go back and park right down by City Hall where I was in the beginning. I was there about 10 minutes, and City Hall calls me and says, hey, Ford, where you parked at today? And I'm like, right down the stairs, look out the window. And he says, you mind me if another person come down and talk to you? I'm like, no, I don't mind at all. He brings down an officer who's got a couple stripes on his shoulders, says, can you show him your insurance? And I'd already had it printed off and said, sure. And I showed it to him and said, yeah, y'all good to go. They dropped the ticket, didn't make me wait the 30 days, told me I could stay in town or leave, that everything was cool. And see, that's a great police department and all.
There's still some around. There is.
There is. And see, that's why and I try to show everybody. I want to show them the good and the bad. And like I told you before, I am so happy to know that there's 2 bad for every 10 good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
And it's the good ones that get hurt and stuff.
Sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of times. Just because someone else treats it, the good ones get hurt.
So you're back in town now, trying to get another check on a different situation.
Actually, I have 2 small claims against them in Springfield, Missouri. I was trying to file one here, but because I love the city, I'm not pushing it. You know what your city clerk told me? That you can't file small claims against Walmart Corporation in the state of Arkansas. But if you go to Google, it says you can. I'm not going to get into that and call no one this, that, and the other, because like I say, it's been a great city. You got a good city hall and all. I'm not worried about that. I was just going to go to Joplin and then on the 1st, continue over to Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, and file the big lawsuit against them for the trespass. Because it all stems from a trespass that they took back. I've got it on you can hear them say it twice. They took it back. I went back the next day and shopped in the store with that pot jacket on and all. So wouldn't you think the trespass was lifted? 2 years later, him didn't have to go to trial on a trespass.
So where's trial at?
Springfield. Okay. The funny thing about Springfield, back in 2016, I was in Springfield, and an officer, being a bad one, he accused me of camping or spending the night there downtown and whatnot. And what he don't know was another bad officer that night at 11 o'clock said, if you're in town after midnight, I'm towing your vehicle. You cannot be in town after midnight. I know that's wrong, but I'm not going to argue with him. So I go out to Hood's Towing and I do a video. And I'm glad I did, because the next day, and it was because business is calling. And the cop took for the business and told me I was camping in public and whatnot. And I told him he wasn't. I'd see him in court. And they did. Damn near a year before it went to trial. But when I went to trial, because the DA knew had talked to me, we go to get in front of the judge, and I said, Your Honor, I'm pro se. I'm my own attorney. Why will the prosecutor or nobody talk to me? Attorney's supposed to talk to attorneys, and if I'm my own attorney, they won't look at a video or nothing that I got that will end this case in a heartbeat. And he looked at the guy and me, and he says, y'all need to go out into the hall and have a discussion before you come back in front of me. I go there, I show him the video that he wouldn't look at or nothing. He comes back in front of the judge and says, Your Honor, we'd like to dismiss this case. And I'm like, thank you. And I went about my way, and everything was gone. But that cop said that he could prove I was there in town overnight. He points over like the cameras and stuff, and I knew I had him. Because I didn't, you know. If you're wrong, admit you're in the wrong and do what. But if you're in the right, I'm one of them people that I can't not stand up.
You'll fight, don't you?
Yeah, tooth and nail.
I don't blame you.
You know, just like, man, I bless you in this, because, you know, I thought I was going to lose everything I own today.
Well, here's the thing. If you want me to be just blunt about it, if we wouldn't have been able to get Bentonville Towing to come up and help us, we would have had to tow it. I probably wouldn't have done it right now, but within 2 or 3 hours, I would have had to.
And hopefully that, you know, from that, doing your job and all, not saying a threat, but from everybody knowing that, you know, only got an hour or two to get out, maybe it could happen, maybe it couldn't. But you know what? What I'd say to that is, bless your heart for giving me them couple hours. You know, that normally, some cops won't even do that.
Normally, we'll give 24 hours for a vehicle if it's in a place that is a little bit better.
And I understand what he said about the curve now that I look back at it and all. Yeah. It is right in the middle of a curve.
Yeah. So we're going to get you taken care of.
I appreciate it.
Your dog's all right there?
Yeah. What kind of dogs you got?
They're kind of like mutts. The mom, I've got a 16-year-old, he's my hospice dog. He can't even make it outside no more. I clean up at him, but I've had him since he's a little pup. He's 16 years old. Used to flip him off, he'd come out, or he sings to the cops' theme song. That's on the internet. He sings to it. But he's old, and like I say, he don't move around much or nothing. He eats, he's not in pain. I'm going to keep him as long as I can. I got him a girlfriend 3 years ago before he went really bad. So he had the last couple of years of his life was pretty good. Yeah. But I had her breed with another dog in Arizona. That's where I live before I came out on the tour. She had 8 pups. Oh, wow. Little bitty Karen Terrier. She had 8 pups. I rehomed 6. I've got 2, one I'm keeping. I call her Black Betty. She's cute as can be. And I've got another one. It's a male that I'm taking up to West Virginia to one of the veterans. See, I'm not a vet, but back in 2014, I was asked to be their voice at a big Vietnam veterans reunion in Indiana. And I take that real serious, you know. Back then, they couldn't fight for their rights. They'd take their medicine and stuff. And when they had me come to their event and ask me to be their voice, that's the most proudest day I'll ever have in my life.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
My friend, matter of fact, he wants me to start flying the service flags, because I don't know if you see him downtown, I got the pop flags and all. He asked me to fly the, because I've got the Army and Air Force, I've got all them flags that different vets give me. He wanted me to fly them this week. And I told him I was going to, but don't look like I'm flying any flags for a while.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get you out of the road and you can get it figured out. I don't see any floods leaking, maybe a little bit. But...
Yeah, they might be a drop of oil or something down there, but...
What kind of motor is that got?
It's got the 454.
Oh,
I put a motor in this by myself. I offered $60 an hour. I was at a place in Graham, Texas, where you can rebuild motorhomes and stuff. I even offered the shop their $60 an hour, and he said he don't like Chevys. I, by myself, personally... Oh, this is Walmart lawyer. I'll be back in a few minutes. Move. move. Wow. As I expected, Walmart's not going to do a damn thing, of course. But that's okay. Just watch the social media stuff that comes over the next few days.
So they didn't want to help you out, huh?
They don't want to do a damn thing except maliciously prosecute me. They want me to hire, this lawyer wants me to hire a lawyer and go in this big time case and all. And I don't want to do that. You know, just like I didn't want to sue the city of Tennessee when they did me and whatnot. I'm happy to go into small claims, you know, and work things out. And that's what you should be able to and what you're supposed to be able to do. But do you know what Bar Association stands for?
What's that?
British Attorney Registration. Yeah.
Well, you can go in there and just represent yourself.
Yeah. In small claims. Yeah. But then they bring in the Bar Association people and whatnot. And she tried to just get it thrown out in Springfield. The first judge did that, but when I appealed it, the second judge said, oh, no. And that's why I have the trespassing charges on the 10th of December, and I have 2 lawsuits on the 12th of December.
You're going to be a busy man for a few months.
Nah.
Speaking of
Walmart's stupid to even do that.
When you get time, you may jump online. You've got about 2 to 3 days and your tags will be expired.
Oh, I've already got the sticker. I just don't have no way to get it to me. Thank you though. But yeah, I've already. And if you call it in, it will be.
No, I believe.
Yeah. No. I've already sent the money in and everything. It's up to date. I knew. But see, I thought I was going to be in Nashville by now. Yeah. I'm headed to Florida to see my family I haven't seen in 35 years.
Oh, wow.
Why so long?
My mom was murdered Christmas Day in the late 80s in Florida, and I don't like going back. I thought, you know, I could, but nowadays, now that I know the Lord and all, I can go back. I give forgiveness to the guy that done it and all. But, you know, my best thing back then was if I stayed away from Florida, I didn't have to run into nobody that I didn't want to run into.
Yeah.
But, you know, back then, different person and all.
I can see that. You going to go to the beach? Park that thing on the sand?
I would like to go see my family. When I called my brother, I hadn't heard from him in quite a while. And one of my trolls, I got a couple trolls. He says, hell, he's a preacher on the internet. And I'm like, no way. And I go to YouTube and I type in my brother's name, and I'd be damned if he didn't pop up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a preacher in Florida where we grew up. And he has a Baptist church all in now and everything. And
gonna go visit his
and I'm like, hey, brother. And he said, I don't have a brother. And I said, what do you mean you don't have a brother? And he said, no, I don't have a brother. I said, is this Norman's? You have a wife named Debbie and a daughter named Cheryl? And he said, yeah. Is this Jimmy? Because my name used to be Jim Stevens. And I'm like, yeah. And he says, we thought you were dead. So my whole family thought I was dead and everything. And they said,
does he want you to come down and see him?
Oh, I'm sure they do. He just called me back when I called him and told him I was broke down. See, this just all happened, you know, so, and like I say, I know the police can do what they want or what they've got to do and stuff, and, you know, it amazes me what greatness they are in some of you officers. It's really cool to go above and beyond. I appreciate that.
I don't think it's above and beyond. If we can help someone, we're going to help you.
Well, for a lot of police, that's above and beyond.
Yeah, Rizzo, he worked in New York.
Oh, wow.
So this is a big change. Here.
How do you like the difference?
Oh, I love it.
I would think so. I couldn't imagine being in New York.
I get time to, you know, talk with people like yourself, you know. So up there is a lot of running around, you know, a lot of calls, a lot of different things happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is.
That'd be something to go from New York to Bentonville.
Well, you know, here's another thing that kind of let me down. I've always wanted to go there and eat a hot dog off one of them hot dog stands.
I don't know.
He said, stay away from it.
I'm not gonna say I believe this guy. You don't know. There's that local rat down there in that barbecue dump.
They call them dirty water dogs up there.
Dirty water dogs?
Yeah, dirty water dogs.
Because of the dirty water cooked in and set in. Oh my gosh. Oh. But I will. I'll definitely make sure when my check comes in to go by and tip the driver on the tow truck or something.
Do something to make it right with them.
Yeah. But you know what? This is really, really cool because many times I had officers tell me they owe me one and whatnot, and it never really happened or had to. But this is so cool because just like you calling the tow company, you can imagine how many times in my 13 years of driving that an officer would ask me, hey, could you pull that fender out and not charge the lady? She don't have no money or something, let her drive on, and we put you on top of the rotation list and stuff. Sure, anytime I could help an officer out, I did. So maybe that's the good Lord paying me back here.
I'm a firm believer if you do good and try to help others, you'll be repaid.
Yeah.
So
I'm a firm believer that everyone needs a little Jesus. Would you like a little Jesus? I give those out. See right there, everybody needs a little Jesus.
Well, that's pretty cool.
He's going to trade him with his brother when he sees him.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some. I don't know if he wants to see me or not because, see, I read the lost books of the Bible, like the book of Enoch. It tells you about the Nephilim, the aliens and stuff, what we're living through right now. I don't know if he wants me to come to his Baptist church or not. He celebrates on Sunday when the Sabbath is Saturday. Just like we have a 13-month calendar with 29 days, not this 12-month that they give us and stuff. If one gets in and studies the religion and all.
You may cause a scene down there at his church.
That's the whole thing.
That's what you want to do.
That's the whole thing. No, I just want to tell the truth, tell my story and tell the truth. Now, I really want to see my brother and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I say, I haven't seen him in 35 years.
Yeah, that'd be really neat.
Yeah, my stepmom, she's still alive. I'd like to see her, my stepsister, and my real sister's there too. Yeah. She was in the service last time I knew about her. She was in Germany. Yeah. Her husband was in intelligence or something, and I didn't know that they'd moved back to Florida or nothing. So, yeah.
For all we know, you're working in intelligence.
Yeah, the pot guy.
That's a good disguise.
The pot guy, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Hey folks,
there you go. There's your tow truck.
You can't beat Bentonville, Arkansas, and their law enforcement in the city and stuff.
You're in Centerton.
Centerton?
You're in Centerton.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bentonville is just right down the bottom of the hill.
Oh, and I'm in Centerton. I'll be damned.
You just barely got out of Bentonville.
I'll be damned. No wonder, Centerton. Hey, I'm glad you told me that because I didn't know. Oh, Centerton, right on the car. Wow.
I'm gonna talk to him, and again, there's a big wide asphalt parking lot up here that no one uses. We'll park you there until you can get situated.
It'll be, the first or better. Of course, it might be after with the holiday. It might be Tuesday.
And I'll put in our pass down what your situation is. You may have some cops that night shift come and talk to you, but
they're more than welcome to.
I'll make sure they know what's going on.
They're more than welcome to. I like to talk about and educate on cannabis and stuff. So if there's anybody like to talk or take my brain or anything, thank you. I mean, I really appreciate that.
That's not a problem.
Look, the city of Centerton, the officers here, they called the tow truck and asked them to pull me to this pull-off up here. And they're not going to charge me for it.
Always this corner, man. It's right here every time. So what's going on with it? Just die or
coming up the hill, yeah. She just it's either the tranny or the engine. I think the engine's still turnover.
Automatic or manual?
She's an automatic. I've had her towed a few times. They're just going to pull it over to the side here. I drove tow truck 13 years, brother. Okay, man, I appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to take some photos real quick. Get some.
Please do.
And we'll hook it up and get it out of the way.
Please, I appreciate y'all so much.
Absolutely, buddy.
My check comes in. I'm going to come by and see y'all.
Okay. Well, we'll be there. Uh-oh.
I was going to grab something to show you. Here, what?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be right back. is what I think of you guys. That's exactly what I think of you guys.
Fly that bike?
I fly this every time I'm set up. Everywhere I'm set up, I fly this. And I stand behind it. We got a lot of great officers out there. And I'm not just telling you because y'all gonna miss. I fly this all the time. And I do, I really do. I respect all you good officers. And that's how I've made it on the road 11 years, 38 states.
Yeah, you'll be just fine. How long have you lived in this, Jim?
I'm sorry?
How long have you lived in this?
Vietnam, when the first one burnt in 2017,
Okay.
donated this. I've been traveling with it ever since. And when I say I put it in by myself, I put it in by myself.
Yeah.
I used a skid steer and a 20-foot aluminum beam, and I drove it right through the driver's door.
No kidding?
Yeah, I got on the machine and I looked and figured, 6 inches into it, and I get in, bring in 6, get out, look. I did that like 4 times.
Yeah, I
Oops,
guess
excuse
that
me.
motor's probably right in.
Yeah, it's in the doghouse. I come right in through the door.
That's pretty cool.
Couldn't get a soul to help me.
I believe it.
I did my transmission seals, couldn't get a soul to help me. So,
Man, there's a lot of people that signed this thing.
oh, this had another 50,000 signatures. I just repainted it last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is all new signatures. If you look at the door, you see all the older ones.
Yeah.
Afro Man signed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one that wrote the song Because I Got High?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him in Topeka, gave him a shirt. He signed it.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Do you know, is it still on there anywhere?
No, because I repainted it.
Yeah.
They fade off after a year.
Yeah.
I do have a video of an officer in Rochester, New Hampshire. I told him he didn't have to make a donation because normally I ask for a penny, nickel, dime, whatever.
Yeah.
And he said, well, I want to tag it. And I'm like, go ahead. And he went to go. I said, you don't have to make a donation, your service. He, no. And he threw some cake at it. But I've got him over here tagging it. I'm glad I had that on video because that was so cool.
Yeah. That's neat.
And I know all the officers and stuff are doing their job when it comes to cannabis. And a lot more of them are lightening up now and really seeing and whatnot.
Yeah, because when I first got in, I've been doing it 18 and a half years.
Wow.
And when I first got in, it was, if we got on a traffic stop, you went to jail. So, and now with the...
And you know what? If people are driving and smoking on it, they should.
Yeah, you're right.
They should.
Right.
You should. It should be like alcohol. No open bag of roaches in your ashtray. Come on. Carry your bag and your pipes or whatever in your glove box or your trunk. Smoke when you get where you want to go. When you get back in your vehicle, put it back in your glove box, put it back in your trunk,
Yep.
and drive.
Yeah.
Yep.
But a lot of people,
They don't.
A lot of it's the younger generation that...
They want to set a stop sign, smoke a joint in front of you. Yo, man, it's legal. Yeah. Right or wrong.
Yeah, you're right. They do it. I got to run up here and check my computer real quick.
Thank you, sir.
My guys on another call.
Man, I can't believe the police department here and all. I got to get my glasses. I can't see comments. Ugh. 139 people. Hey, people, this is about nobody belongs in jail for weed, okay? So please sign the petition there or at 420jim.com. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of stupid comments. Yeah, I go live quoting the cops all the time. I didn't do nothing. I'm broke down.
It's nice meeting you.
Hey, thank you, officer, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be safe. Well, I'm glad you think it's boring, so let's get rid of you. I don't want you on my channel. You think I'm boring. Hey, Jay Dean, you're an asswipe, and we know it. You're an asswipe, too. Oh, yeah, we got the trolls on there. What idiots. I knew they wouldn't be long. Why do I want to walk away? The cops are here to help, not hinder. Man, y'all really show your ignorance, don't you? Robert, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. They're not here to arrest me. They actually help people. You show your ignorance. I'm watching because I'm hoping if I say something, he will listen and leave and save his ass. Hey, Robert, you're stupid. They're here to help. Not all cops are bad. Not all cops are bad. Look what the cops did for me. The cops asked this tow company to come and tow me up here a mile on the side of the road free of charge. So tell me again how bad these cops are. You make yourself look like an idiot. Hey, Steve, get a life. You're an idiot. Steve the idiot. Yeah, Sean, I don't know if you're still here or not. Hey, thank you. The good Lord did. He sent me a couple of really good officers and this tow truck that came and spent the time of his day to bring me down the street a mile and park me on the side of the road. Jonathan, I don't know what I need or nothing right at the moment. I'll keep y'all in contact. Why do you want to know if I'm gay? What idiots? What idiots? The idiots are coming out. Oh, I seem gay. Ah, you're an idiot. People that have a beard and shit normally aren't gay, stupid. I'm sorry, what's that?
Turn the key on, put it in neutral.
Yeah. Move, move. Move. I'm a coming. Oh. Oh. Had to get over the dog traps. Hey, let me end this, folks. We got things to do. Peace and love, y'all. I'll stay by while we get on there. Thank you, officer. Thank you.
Sir, you got it, all right?
God bless you.
Yeah, he's just gonna hook up a couple chains. We're not out of here yet.
Okay. The idiots. I don't care about morons on the internet. And I have friends on the internet that will help me if I go on the internet and talk to them. So what's your problem with me asking people on the internet? I didn't tell you to come to my channel. Thank you, Sir Potato. To show, what do you mean why am I live streaming while the cops are here to help me, dumbass? To show you what good cops we have in the world. People are so quick to show the bad cops. Why not show the good ones? Are you really that much of a dumbass? You can't figure that out? Sean, I'll talk to you in Messenger. Yes, sir.
What is just water hose?
Yeah. Bobby, I could just cut it off with a knife if you don't want it.
No, I didn't. I couldn't see
Yeah,
what it was.
I appreciate it.
I don't want anybody's stuff.
God is wonderful. God's great. He's the one keeping everything in check. That's why I don't care about what these idiot warriors say or whatever. Yeah, beer is gay. I agree with that. You know the trolls are coming out.
All right, Mike, we're getting the truck. I'm going to follow you over there, all right?
Thank you, sir. Whew.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe that life is finally paid back. Like I said, I drove tow truck 13 years, and many a time I'd get on a rotation call, and like there'd be a fender in the wheel, and it's a girl and her kids, and the cop say, hey, can you just pull that fender out, you know, and I'll put you back on top.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Done that many times.
So to finally get something back, this is so great.
Well, good.
I thought they was going to end up impounding my vehicle and I lose everything I own.
Oh, it must have been nice.
Some cops are like that.
Well, some, yeah. Most are all pretty good these people. I've been doing law enforcement for 20 years, so.
It's like I told the officer in the towing I did, but on this journey, I've been on the road 11 years now.
Yeah.
there's only maybe 2 bad cops for every 10 cops that I've ever met.
Right.
So I'm glad that there's a whole lot more good ones than bad ones. Just like I got a couple of idiots on YouTube like, why are you filming the cops? To show the good cops. Everybody loves to show the bad ones, but there's very few that show the good ones. I show them both.
That's good. It's nice is somebody showing the good side of it too.
I don't know if you've seen the flag I show them. I fly a flag that has dispatch, nurses, EMT, police, all of them. There's like 7 of them listed, thanking them. And I fly that all the time when I'm out. So when I showed them that flag, they appreciated that. But I got out of towing when my best friend got shot and killed standing beside me.
Fortunately, that crap does happen.
We was doing a private party in town, and oh, is that where he's talking about?
Yeah.
That little strip of, I'll be doggone. That's a heck of a corner. Like it was made for me. It's just like it was made for me. Yeah, the comments aren't just wild, some of them are really stupid.
Are they?
This is what the good Lord does. He takes care of his people. I couldn't afford to do this until the 1st. And actually, the tow truck driver did it for free. It's wonderful for me.
It's got some good scenery around here.
Heck, if I was facing that way, I'd put my flags out and I'll have people come by and say hi.
There you go.
I'm gonna back you up in that corner right there, okay?
Whatever works for you.
I would probably just leave them right there. If it gets too much in the view,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? When we got across from us.
Yeah.
I just leave them. Yeah.
Maybe farther down out of their view. Thank you, sir.
You got it, buddy.
I got these people, why you filming? I said, man, people are so quick to film bad officers.
Yeah.
You doggone right I'm going to film the good ones. People can't understand how the good Lord works. We got a little bit of rust going on there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Man, I can't thank y'all enough. I really can't.
Well, hopefully you can get her taken care of. You can, be back on the road doing what you're supposed to be doing,
Well, look what the good Lord sent me today with you guys and these guys.
I know. It was a good experience for everybody.
Is there any doubt? No, the good Lord's going to have me down the road for long.
Good experience for everyone, sir.
It could be in a different motorhome. Maybe another better give me another motorhome. You never know.
What kind of paint did you use for this bad boy, huh?
I use the white is all done by brush and Rust-Oleum.
Yeah, okay.
And the rest is a shaker can.
Oh, okay.
So, I've got $100 invested in repainting her all the time. And
does it last pretty good in the rain or what?
What do you mean? I travel the United States, the paint stays on it and all. Yeah, but you got to use Rust-Oleum. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
You got to use Rust-Oleum. And the vinyl stickers, I get used to get.
Big shout out to Rust-Oleum then, huh?
Yeah, big shout out. And these stickers are just vinyl. I've got a machine that cuts it out.
Oh, okay.
And so I cut out a bunch of and stick them on there.
There you go.
Let me know when you want me to slip it in park.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and knock that out.
I don't think it'll roll off, but move. You know what's going to be funny? I'm going to look up the address of this place and see if I can get my Walmart deliveries here.
Yeah, pretty sure you probably could.
I can't go in their stores, but I can get it delivered.
There you go.
Hey, look, I got to answer this. Sorry about that. How far is the closest gas station or store? Is it walking distance?
Right down off of Main Street.
Is it walking distance?
I mean, I don't know how far you normally walk.
A mile, no problem.
You go right down here and then make the left and go down Main Street. There's a Casey's right on the corner.
We talking a couple miles, a mile? I can look it up on
that.
this. Because I got to get gas and sodas and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I could take the gas out of my engine for my generator, but might not need that right now.
Yeah, hopefully you can get something figured out, and get it running.
Well, like I say, it may be Monday before I can, because with this Labor Day weekend coming up and everything, it's going to be Tuesday probably before I can really do anything.
Right, okay.
Go get another engine or tranny or whatever.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate this so much.
Yep. No
so
problem.
Is this like county property or city property or something?
It's within city limits for Centerton. Okay. However, this is a county road, 72. So, but you should be fine down here.
Okay. I really appreciate y'all. I do so much.
I can't speak for the clientele across the street. If they don't want to look at it, how many phone calls will be made, but you gotta do it.
You never know. They may want to come over and see me and visit me.
You may be right.
Sometimes it surprises you.
You're right.
Hey,
give me just a minute.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get some info from you, and then we're done.
Please do.
Yeah.
And if you got cars something so I can get a hold of y'all, because
for sure.
when the first comes, it won't be much, but I'm gonna come by and tip y'all something.
I appreciate every penny.
Oh, hey, I hear you, but she's a nice truck. She makes you money. I know they give out the checks on the 29th. I don't know what happened, Frankie, but I just got out of Bentonville, and I'm in Centerville or something like that, another little town, which is great. And I thought the officers were going to be really bad and all, but man, I tell you what, they are some great cops in this world. Just like this tow company, man.
Where do we find the VIN number on this bad dude?
probably easier if I read it off to you.
That'll work.
I'm over by the door. I think I can read it off this side there. Move. 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 Oh, shucks. Let me put my glasses on.
Do you have your registration?
Yeah.
Because I can get it off the back.
10 Paul 65 Whiskey 265990. Oh no, that's his serial number. I'm sorry. VIN number 1 G as in George, B as in boy, Kilo Papa 37.
Hold on, brother. I'm all kinds of stuff now.
Okay, here, let me go see if I find the registration real
Hold
good.
on, let me repeat what I got to you.
That first one was the serial number.
Oh, okay. So let's start again.
Okay. 1G, B as in boy, K as in kilo, P as in papa, 37, W as whiskey, 4, H as a hotel, 320713.
Got it. Thanks, brother. Chevrolet.
To bring it up? Oh.
1987.
Yes, sir. Move. I'm gonna hang on and stay live so I can answer these idiot messages. They're probably gone, but it's okay.
It's Jim 420.
Well, my first name's 4. It's 420 Jim.
Oh, I got it back.
They put your last name on top of the license.
420 Jim. All right, brother. What's your phone number?
I got to.
I got you going all over the place.
Well, I had to buy this phone last month because my other one went out. 928-713-7910.
Perfect.
Huh?
The dugout is what it's called.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out where I was at. All right, a few more pictures and then we're done, brother.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Love all the artwork, man.
Thank you. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Nobody belongs in jail for weed.
I agree.
Oh, it sure upset the trolls that and the idiots that I got help.
There we go. Got it, Jim. Or however you say it.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Take care, brother.
You have a wonderful day. Whew. Okay. Let me open my door and say hi to my dogs and get things settled down for a minute. Whew. Oh, well, Move, Jack. Move, guys. Whew. If that don't just beat everything. Wow. Move. Frankie, I don't know if you're still here. I thought you had Lance Galore and them on your and you made a message for him for me before. Boy, these stupid idiots. Why are these idiots on here upset with people and gay and stuff? That's just plain stupid. No wonder people are against gays and stuff. You know, all the stupidity you put on here about them. No wonder people are against them. You're an idiot. Brian Thompson, you're an idiot. A lot of people showing their stupidity, huh? Mike, you're wrong. There's lots of good cops in this world. You're just an idiot. You're just an idiot. Any of y'all say that there's no good cops or nothing but idiots? Oh, self-employed garbage man, you are nothing but garbage. Stupid idiot. Thank you, Ark. God be the glory, absolutely. Hey, karma's real. It is. See? Police came and helped me out and brought me a free tow truck to tow me to safety. So see, karma is real. If I had bad karma, yeah, the vehicle would be impounded and I'd have nothing. So, yeah. So you probably meant that in a bad way, but in a good way if you look at it. It's good karma. It's great karma. I'm not in a tow yard. I don't owe a tow company a couple $100 for moving me a mile. So you're absolutely right. It's that good karma I have and the good Lord taking care of me. Absolutely, yes. Oh, Mike, you're a freaking idiot. Gator trash. What idiots. What idiots. Whoever said I'm a trucker's an idiot. Yes, sir. Thank you, Sir Potato. Yeah, God is great. Yes, Art. Yes, absolutely. The police and the tow truck that helped me. Yes, the good Lord blesses them and will bless them, just like He's blessed me. You know, absolutely. Hey, Kyle, don't worry about what I am, just like I told the officers. Yeah, I don't have money until the 1st, but I'm retired. I don't get welfare like a bunch of you. I get my retirement, what I paid in all my life. You don't want whose name? Anyhow, folks, peace and love. Catch you later.